Welcome to my YouTube channel, Cam Guru. In this video, I am going to discuss how to decide the position of alkene bond in an elimination reaction and how you decide the Sadjev's product and Hoffman product in an elimination reaction. For example, when we consider the dehydrohalogenation of 2-bromobutane with KOH in ethanol and the same compound reacted with KOH in tertiary butyl alcohol. So what is the major product of these reactions? Say the number of possible products. First we have to decide how many products are possible. The number of possible product equal to the number of beta carbon atoms containing hydrogen. So this hydrogen may eliminate with the bromine. This hydrogen may also involve in the elimination reaction with bromine. Therefore, in this particular case, two products are possible: butene and butanene. This butene is called Sadjev's product. This is called Hoffman's product. In this case, once again, two products are possible: butane plus butane. Again, Sadjev's product, Hoffman product. What is the difference in these two products? See, when we use KOH in ethanol, this is major product, and when we use KOH in tertiary butyl alcohol, this is major product. Why this is so? Why tertiary butyl alcohol gives Hoffman product as the major product, and ethanol gives Sadjev's. When we consider the alcoholic KOH, see, as we know that in alcoholic KOH, attacking ion is alkoxide ion. So KOH in ethanol, the attacking ion base is alkoxide ion. This is ethoxide. Here, this ethoxide ion acts as a base, while in this case, the tertiary butoxide ion tertiary butoxide ion acts as a base. If we have an idea about the mechanism of E2 elimination reaction, then we can easily identify the product of these two reactions. See, as we know that this is an example of E2 elimination reaction, and E2 elimination reaction involves transition state as the intermediate in which bond formation, bond breaking takes place simultaneously. So when we consider the transition state corresponding to these products by using ethoxide ion, look at this one. The transition state corresponding to this product can be written like this type. This is Cl. This is partial double bond H, and there is an interaction between OC2H. Partial negative. This is partial. This is transition state corresponding to this product as per the mechanism of E2 elimination reaction. Similarly, the transition state corresponding to this product is like this one. This one. See, as we know that the transition state having alkene characters. So those factors which stabilize the transition state may also stabilize the alkene. As we know that this alkene, this transition state having more number of alpha hydrogen as compared to this transition state. That is why this transition state is more stable, and this transition state required less activation energy. Activation energy as compared to this transition state. That is why this transition state will give the major product. If we draw the energy profile of both of these reactions, look at this one like that. Here we energy, and this is reaction coordinate. Let us, this is suppose T1 transition state and this is T2 transition state. The activation energy for these transition state is like this type. Here this is alkene. Suppose this product is P1, this product is P2. So here this is product P1. Well, in this case, the activation energy of this reaction is more. And look at this. This is product P2. So, and this is transition state T2, transition state T1. As we know that this transition state required less activation energy, less energy as compared to this transition state. That is why this is more stable. So that is why this product is formed at the higher rate, and that is why this is major product. One more important thing which is favor in the formation of this product is stability of alkene, because this alkene has more number of alpha hydrogen as compared to this alkene. So that is why this alkene having more number of hyperconjugated structures as compared to this alkene. That's why this is major. Then what happens in this case? Look at this tertiary butoxide ion. This is bulky base. So according to Hoffman, the steric effect is a major factor which decide the major product in the elimination reaction. So when we use bulky base, again we can explain the formation of these two products on the basis of the stability of transition state. So once again, when we draw the stability transition state corresponding to these two products, look at this one. Here this is BR, and look at this one, this is also BR, not CA. BR. Suppose transition state corresponding to this product H, and there is a bulky base O, CH3, CH3. Suppose this is transition state T3, and transition state corresponding to this product It's like this one. Br H like this. See, as we know that this carbon is sp2 hybridized and this is bulky base. So this bulky base having its dispersed electronic field like this one. This bulky base having its dispersed electronic field like this. Dispersed electronic field, and there are methyl group at these points. They also have their dispersed electronic field like this. And as we know, this is planar transition state. So there must be an interaction between the electronic field of this bulky base and the groups already present in the alkyl halide. To overcome these repulsion forces, to overcome this interaction between the electronic field of the substituents, more amount of energy must be given. That is why the transition state corresponding to, that is why the activation energy corresponding to this transition state is very high as compared to this transition state. So once again, when we draw the energy profile of this reaction, the activation energy of this reaction is relatively very high as compared to this reaction. That is why this product will be formed at higher rate, because this transition state having less energy as compared to this transition state. So look at the energy profile of the reaction. So once again, this is energy and reaction coordinate. Reaction coordinate. So in this case, this is transition state 3 and consider this is transition state 4. So the activation energy is like this. Energy profile for this reaction is like this. Like this. And here now we can say this is transition state 4. This is transition state 3. So activation energy of this transition state is more as compared to the activation energy of this transition state. This reaction. That is why this is major product. So in short, we can say the bulky base on reaction with alkyl chloride, bromide and iodide gives Hofmann product. While normal base like ethoxide ion on reaction with alkyl chloride, bromide and iodide gives Saint-Jacques product as major. So like that we can decide the major product in an elimination reaction. And if you like this content, please subscribe our channel. We'll upload the more video related to the other topics. Thank you.